What a ride that was. Alright, oh, what a bike. Lovely thing, I like that. So, different to the bottom end, aren't they? Right. So, there we go. It's all up. Right, so now what we're going to do is, to get ready for VE Day, is we're going to make some stuff. So we're going to make some bunting. It wouldn't be VE Day without bunting. Now you don't need to leave the house for this either. You can make it from all sorts of things that you can find lying about. Because in the war, we actually had to really save things because we were on rationing, and everything wasn't readily available as it was when you're living now. Okay, in the future. So let's go make some bunting. I'm really excited. Let's go. Bike or shall I walk? Shall I walk? Shall I bike? I think I'll walk. Ah, right. Okay, nice walk there. So, I'm just going to put my helmet there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make some Union flag bunting. Now, you can make anything. You can draw anything on these. I'm just going to do some Union flag ones. Now, what you'll need for this is some paper. Okay. Now, this could be paper, or it could even be, let's have a look what we've got around here. We've got some newspaper. We can make some really cool ones out of newspaper, and because the size is a little bit bigger, look, you can make your triangles just a little bit bigger so they'll stand out from further away. Well, obviously with paper you don't want to put it out in the rain, but it's not going to rain, right? It's not going to rain. So you'll need some paper, so I'll put that there. So there we go. Now what else do we need, do you think? Yes, that's right, we need some string. Okay, so we need some string. So all this is garden twine, but you can use string. Okay, you can even plait your own string if you're really that good. Okay, so then we'll put that there. We also need a hair comb. No, sorry, we don't need a hair comb. We don't need a hair comb. We need a ruler. Now we need a ruler. Now we need a ruler to keep that straight lines in them triangles. So there we go. We also need a pencil. There we go. Got a pencil there. And we also need a pair of scissors. Okay, if you've got a pair of scissors. Now some of you might need a hand using scissors. Okay. So let's not be afraid to ask for help for this. Okay, from parents or carers. All right, so there we go. All right, and the next thing is we need some sellotape or sticky back plastic. Okay, sticky back plastic in this one. So that's what we're going to use there. We also need some pens. So if you've got some pens, if you've got some coloured crayons, okay, that's what you need there. All right, so let's get rid of all that for now. Apart from your piece of paper. Okay, so what we're going to do with a piece of paper is we're going to draw some nice lines on there. So they don't have to be exact. I'm just going to guess. So you draw a line like that, and then you like a zigzag along the page. All right, so we do another line like that, and then from the bottom there we go up again like this, like that. Okay, so we take that ruler away, so we're left with some lines. Now what you're going to do is, you might need some help with this one, is you're going to use these scissors to cut along that line that you've just drawn. Don't get rid of these bits yet, because we might be able to use them. Can you see the bunting shape there? That's fantastic. All right, so we're going to do some more. Now they don't all have to be the same. Okay, they can be all different. They can even be different shapes as well. You don't have to even use triangles. You could do squares. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to keep this piece of paper, because we can actually stick it together like that. Okay, so we're going to get some sellotape. and get some sellotape. We're going to stick it together so we don't waste it. What a good idea that is. There we go. Because then when you turn it over, you're left with a similar shape. So there we go. So what we've got there now is we've got 3 different triangles. Now we're going to take one of those. I'm just going to get something to put under my drawing. Bring that newspaper back like that, because these pens seem to go through. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this Union flag. We're going to make one of those. So to do that, you want to draw down the centre across like that and like that. And now what you want to do is you want to do another cross there, one there and one there, like that. Can you see what we've got there? If you compare it to what we've got there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to colour that in. So, like this. I do like a bit of colouring in. There we go. So, it doesn't have to be neat, because you're probably going to make a few of these, aren't you? But also, you don't even need to draw Union flags on. You could draw, oh, I don't know, things to do with the NHS or key workers as well. Because currently, there's a nasty thing going round, but all these key workers are out there on the front line, making us safe and keeping those food shops open and keeping our parcels delivered. So there we go, that's the end of that cross there. So that you could actually keep as one flag. Does anyone recognise what that is? If we've had St George's Day lately, that is the St George cross, or the England flag, some of you might know. Okay, well what we're going to do is we're going to make it into a Union flag. So what we do is we do a little bit of a line there, and we go diagonally, a cross out of the triangle there. We do a little bit colouring in there. Now, it doesn't have to be amazing. This isn't amazing. But the more you do, the better you become with drawing and things like that. And it's the effort that counts anyway. So if you think, oh my word, mine's rubbish, it won't be. I bet you it's brilliant. Yeah? So there we go. So then what we're going to do is we're going to add the colour blue. Because in the Union flag we've got red, white and blue. The white is the paper. The blue is what we're going to do now. So in between these bits we're going to do a little bit of a triangle there, like that. And then we're going to do a triangle here, like that. Then we're going to do another one over here. Oh, we could do some stay safe bunting as well if you wanted to. You could write stay safe all the way along your bunting. And then we're going to do a little bit there, we're going to do a little bit here. And remember, if you're a scout, like me, then this might go towards your artist badge or your creative challenges, might go to things like that. So don't forget to share your pictures on Facebook with your leaders. All right, so there we go. We've got a Union flag. Good, eh? I might just make it a little bit better. I'm not happy with that, but we can make it a little bit better. There we go. And I'm going to take that red pen as well and just take this down a little bit like that. That's much better. Much better. A little bit improved there. And take that blue pen again. Just add a little bit more onto that bit. There we go. Looks fantastic. Right, okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to sellotape it to your string. Now what you can do for this bit is fold it over a little bit. Okay, and we're going to get that string and we're going to pop it just there, like that. Okay, now if you've got glue, which unfortunately I haven't got glue, you could glue along this bit here, you could put that there, and you can fold it over, and you would be able to press that down really, really tightly and rub it all the way across there, and that would stick. Now I don't have any glue sticks in my house, but I have got some sellotape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sellotape that onto there instead, like so, like that, and press down really hard on there, like that. There we go. Then we're going to turn it all the way up the other side there, and there we go. I'm going to take that away, we don't need that anymore. And we've got some Union flag bunting. There we find there. That is absolutely brilliant. So I'm really proud of that actually. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hang it up in the garden. There we go. I'm going to hang it up in the garden. With that bit that I showed you earlier on as well, this bit here that I've sellotaped together, you could do a little bit of a drawing, or once again you could do another Union flag, just to save that waste. All that's not wasted anymore. So we can actually reuse that piece of paper. And then if we're using newspaper, we can make even bigger triangles, which are great to see. Okay, so there we go. Just make sure that the adult that you've got with you has read the newspaper first before we make any bunting from it. So there we go. We've made some Union flag bunting to hang out on VE Day. We get it right? There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and hang that up, and yeah, we'll take it outside and celebrate. Take my helmet just in case.